Hello guys, welcome back to VK Tutorials educational channel. If you have visited the channel for the first time, please do subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon. In this class, we'll learn about polynomials, exercise 2.4, which is optional but you have to practice. So let's start by solving our first question. First question is to verify that the numbers given alongside of the cubic polynomials below are their zeros. So we have to first verify the zeros of a particular polynomial p of x, where p of x is given and zeros are also given. And it's also asking us to verify the relationship between, you have to verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients. First bit is 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2, for which the zeros are given as 1 by 2, comma 1, comma minus 2. In class 9, we have learned on how to verify the zero of the polynomial is you have to equate p of x to 0 and take that 0, that is here 0 is x equals to 1 by 2 and substitute in the polynomial. Therefore, you will get p of 1 by 2 as 2 into 1 by 2 whole cube plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 5 into 1 by 2 plus 2. On further solving, you will get 2 into 1 by 8 because 2 cube is 8 plus 1 by 4, 2 square is 4 minus 5 into 1 by 2 is minus 5 by 2 plus 2. Next step, 2 ones are 2 fours are. You will get 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 minus 5 by 2 plus 2. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 will give us what? 2 by 4 minus 5 by 2 plus 2. So 2 by 4 is 2 ones are 2 twos are, that is 1 by 2 minus 5 by 2 plus 2. Now do these two, that is 1 by 2 plus 2 by 1 minus 5 by 2. We will get LCM as 2, 1 plus 4 minus 5 by 2. Hence 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 will give us 0. Therefore, p of 1 by 2 is equals to 0. I can say 1 by 2 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Similarly, do for p of 1 as well. So for p of 1, it is 2 into 1 cube plus 1 square minus 5 into 1 plus 2. That gives us 2 into 1 cube is 2, 1 square is 1, minus 5 plus 2. Okay, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. Hence we get 5 minus 5 is also equated to 0. So p of 1 also we got as 0. Hence 1 is also the 0. Now let's do for p of minus 2. Therefore, you will get 2 of minus 2 whole cube plus minus 2 whole square minus 5 into minus 2 plus 2. That gives us minus 2 whole cube is minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So it will be minus 8. 2 into minus 8 plus this will be 4. Minus of minus will be plus 5 2s is 10 plus 2. 2 into minus 8 will give us minus 16 plus 4 plus 10 plus 2. That equates minus 16 plus 16. If you add these, you will get 16. So therefore, this is also equal to, therefore p of minus 2 is equals to 0. Hence, minus 2 is also the 0. The first part of the question is done. We have verified all the 3 zeros are the zeros of this polynomial. Now also we have to verify for the relationship between the zeros of the polynomial and the coefficients. relation between zeros and coefficients. First relation is sum of the zeros. That is alpha plus beta plus gamma should be equal to minus of b by a. Here b is the coefficient of x square term and a is the coefficient of x cube term. So from the polynomial 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2, compare it with ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Therefore we get a is equals to 2, b as 1, c as minus 5 and d as 2. Okay, and here our alpha, beta, gamma are given. Alpha is given as 1 by 2, beta is given as 1 and gamma is given as minus 2 in the question itself. So alpha is 1 by 2 plus beta 1 and gamma is minus 2, which should be equal to minus of b. What is b? 1 by a is minus 1 by 2. So we need to solve the left hand side. So we get 1 plus 2 by 2 minus 2. That is equals to 3 by 2 minus 2 by 1. You can write 2 as 2 by 1. 3 minus 4 by 2. That is minus 1 by 2. This is our LHS side and RHS side. So LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Now we have to do sum and product of zeros. That is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, which is equals to c by a. Alpha here is 1 by 2, beta is 1, beta again 1, gamma is minus 2 plus gamma minus 2, alpha is 1 by 2, which should be equated to c by a. C here is minus 5 and a is 2. Therefore, on further solving, we get 1 by 2 into 1 is 1 by 2 minus 2. 2 and 2 gets cancelled, you will be left out with minus 1. That is 1 minus 4 minus 2 divided by 2. That gives us 1 minus 6 by 2. That is equals to minus 5 by 2. Hence our LHS and RHS are equal. Sum and product of zeros is also verified. Let's do for product of zeros. That is alpha, beta and gamma, which is equals to minus d by a. Here alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1 and gamma is minus 2, whereas our minus d is minus 2 by 2. Hence we get our right hand side as minus 1, whereas our left hand side 2 and minus 2 gets cancelled, you will be left out at minus 1. Therefore LHS is also equal to minus 1, RHS is equals to minus 1, hence verified. So this is how you have to solve these questions. Second question is to find a cubic polynomial. So what you have to find is a cubic polynomial with the sum and product are given. From this question we understand that sum is 2, sum and product is minus 7 and product is minus 14. That is what they have given and we have to find a cubic polynomial. So we know the general formula is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So this is what you have to find. This is the form of polynomial which you have to find. Ultimately, sum indicates a cubic polynomial as alpha, beta, gamma. So sum indicates alpha plus beta plus gamma, and sum and product is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, whereas product is alpha, beta and gamma. So according to the question, what you have to do is find cubic polynomial when sum and product are given. All you have to do is remember the formula. The formula says x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma. So this formula is what you have to remember, and just substituting the given values, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to 2, alpha beta beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to -7, and alpha beta gamma equals to -14, you will get your required answer. So let's solve. That is x cube minus, in the place of alpha plus beta plus gamma I have to place 2x square. In the place of alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha I have to place -7 into x, and in the place of alpha beta gamma I have to place -14. On solving you will get the required, that is x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 14. This is our required cubic polynomial. So whenever sum and product, that is alpha plus gamma, alpha beta gamma, gamma alpha beta gamma are given, and they have asked us to find a cubic polynomial, just have to remember this formula and substitute, you will get your required cubic polynomial. Third question is, if the zeros of the polynomial, here the polynomial is given as x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1, and the zeros are given as a minus b, comma a plus b. So we have to find what? Find a and b. So these are the three zeros, and this is the given polynomial. What you have to find is find the values of a and b. So from this we know alpha plus beta plus gamma, the relation between zeros and coefficient we have already, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. So I will use this. Here alpha is a minus b, that is this part is alpha, and this is our beta plus a, and this is our gamma plus a plus b, which is equated to, so this is in the form of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. On comparing we get b as -3 and a as 1. Here on further solving you get a minus b plus a plus a plus b. b gets cancelled and you are left out with 3. So a plus a, it is 3a, which is equals to 3, and a is equals to 3 by 3. Your answer is 1. A equals to 1. Don't get confused by the a and b. They have asked to the coefficients. Coefficients are different from what they are asking. They are asking us to find a, b from this thing. So now that we have found the value of a, we have to find also the value of b. To find the value of b, we'll use the product of zeros, that is alpha beta gamma, which is equals to minus d by a. So alpha here is a minus b, beta is a, and alpha plus beta is gamma. So that is equals to minus d. Minus d is -1 by 1. On further solving, a plus b into a minus b gives us a square minus b square, which is multiplied by a, and you get -1. A into a square is a cube minus a into b square is ab square, which is equals to -1. Substituting this value, that is a value, in this equation, you get 1 cube minus 1 into b square is equals to -1. So 1 cube is 1, 1 minus b square is equals to -1. Minus b square is equals to -1, -1. Minus b square is equals to -2. Minus gets cancelled. B is equal root over 2. That is plus or minus. So answer is B can be plus or minus 2. Fourth question type of problems we have already learnt in our earlier classes and earlier videos. At the end of the videos you will get the playlist link, so please click on that and learn if you have any doubts regarding fourth question. Fifth question is, if the polynomial p of x, that is x power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 is divided by another polynomial x square minus 2x plus k. It gives out a remainder x plus a. We have to find the values of k and a. You understand, this is our p of x, this is our g of x, this is the remainder, so r of x, and what you have to find is k and a. So on dividing p of x by g of x, we get the following remainder as r is equals to 2k minus 9 into x minus 8 minus k into k plus 10. So let me explain how did we solve this sum. Is first thing what you have to do is to compare x square and x power 4. So what should be multiplied to x square so that you will get x power 4, that is x square, x power 4 should be divided by x square, we get x square. Taking that x square and placing it in the quotient, then multiplying the g of x, that is x square minus 2x plus k, with that x square, we get x power 4 minus 2x cube plus kx square. That should be placed over here. After that, sign should be changed, that is plus to minus, minus to plus, and plus to minus. Then x power 4 gets cancelled, so it is left out. Minus 6x cube plus 2x square will give us minus 4x cube. Then plus 16x square minus kx square will give us 16 minus k into x square, that is 16x square minus kx square, taking 16 minus k and x square as common. Then carefully taking minus 25x plus 10 down and repeating the same steps again, that is what should be multiplied to x square so that you will get minus 4x cube. So x square minus 4x cube we compared and we understood that minus 4x cube by x square, if you divide you get minus 4x. So we understand that minus 4x is the one should be in the quotient part, therefore I write minus 4x carefully over there. Then g of x, that is x square minus 2x plus k, multiplied by minus 4x, we will get minus 4x cube plus 8x square minus 4kx. This term is carefully taken and place it over here. Then sign changes, minus to plus, plus to minus, minus to plus. Minus 4x cube plus 4x cube gets cancelled, so this term is left out. And now we are left out with 16 minus k x square minus 25x plus 10 minus 8x square plus 4kx. So this is what you have to simplify so that you will get this, that is 16 minus k into x square will give us 16x square minus kx square, and minus 25x plus 10 minus 8x square plus 4kx. So like terms are 16x square and 8 minus 8x square. So 16x square minus 8x square will give us 8x square, and minus kx square, right, as it is, minus 25x plus 4kx, plus 4kx minus 25x plus 10. Taking x square from 8 minus k will come out 8 minus k x square, plus taking x common 4k minus 25x plus 10. So this is the term which is placed carefully here. Then again by comparing the third part, again comparing x square by 8 minus k x square, what should be multiplied to x square so that you will get 8 minus k x square is 8 minus k. Now taking x square minus 2x plus k, that is our divisor or the g of x, and multiplying it by 8 minus k, we get 8 minus k x square minus 2 into 8 minus k x plus 8 minus k into k. So that is what we have to place carefully here. Then solve these two Plus 8 minus k changes to minus 8 minus k. Minus again changes to plus, plus changes to minus. Here 8 minus kx square, 8 minus kx square gets cancelled. Now we are left out with 4k minus 25x plus 10 plus 2 8 minus k into x minus 8 minus k into k. On further solving we get 4kx minus 25x plus 10 plus 2 8s are 16, 16 into x is 16x minus 2kx minus 8k plus k square. So this is what we get after solving this. Now let's see if there are any like terms, that is 4kx, 2kx, 25x and 16x. All these are like terms, okay, because they have the variable x. 4kx minus 2kx will be 2kx, minus 25x plus 16x will be minus 9x, and we are left out with plus 10 minus 8k plus k square. From these two, taking x as common, we will get 2k minus 9 into x, and from these two taking k common, that is we will get minus 8 minus k into k plus 10. Hence this is our remainder which is placed over here. So now we need to find the value of k and a. As this is our remainder, in the question it is mentioned that the remainder is in the form of x plus a. Let's compare the coefficients of x. Here the coefficient is 1 and here it is 2k minus 9 should be equated to 1. So 2k will be 1 plus 9, 2k will be 10 and k will be 10 by 2, k is equals to 5. So we got the value of k as 5. So this is done, and now also we have to find the value of a. Here a is a constant, so the whole term is a here. So a is equals to minus 8 minus k plus 10, that is minus 8 plus k plus 10, that gives us k plus 2. Hence substituting the k value here we get 5 plus 2, our answer is 7. So a is equals to 7. I hope you understood these questions clearly, and if you have any doubts regarding this chapter, there is an entire playlist. Please check. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you understood the questions clearly, but if you have any doubts regarding polynomials chapter, there is an entire playlist in the channel. Please do watch them and understand the concepts. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section.